I just want to know if I'm tripping because I know you are a very unbiased person,
Yeah, I'm not Chris though.
huh?
He
I
said
said
he
yeah,
said
fuck Chris though.
he not Chris. He not Chris. While Rothstein campaigning for a nigga that rock with him, I beat his ass in front of you too, Rothstein, on my hood. Now tell him that the nigga you was just defending,
No, I'm
I beat his
asking
ass in
you,
front of you.
JJ.
Now how
Like,
about that?
am I tripping?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, hey, you definitely got a fucking a crib. You got all that
I
shit
can't
going
hear
on.
homie
What,
if
I
he
don't know what
talking.
this all about.
Come back in. Come back. Come back, Rothstein. Walk out and come back in if you can't hear it. If you can't hear it, come back in because he's talking. Walk out and walk back in.
For him to like try to gauge, like, oh, yo, his baby mother and my daughter, that doesn't even make sense, bro.
I mean, this the way I view it, and it has nothing to do with T Top coming at me like that. The thing is, I'm just listening to what you're saying because you are a woman, you're a mother, and it's certain things. If you know a lot of shit that go on around here, you do. Like so, if the conversation was, because we all do, we know it's a lot of freaky shit that goes on here. People fuck the same. We know these things, right? Okay, cool. So as a mother, it affected her. That's all. As a mother, that's it, Rothstein. Ain't nothing wrong. Protect black women, Rothstein. Right? Ain't that what we do, Rothstein? Is JJ still there? I can't hear him if he
Yeah,
talking.
I'm good now. Am I good now,
yeah,
Oh
y'all?
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you
Go
good.
ahead. Now go ahead, hustle. Go ahead. Talk to your do your thing.
Go ahead, JJ. I can hear
So
you.
what's the word? What's the question?
Like, because he's sitting here screaming like, "Oh, you bug up his baby." Like, is that? Do you think that's the same? Like, am I bugging?
Nah, if somebody got a personal relationship with you, you feel me, calling you his uncle and all that, and then it's on stage and you say it's a whole different situation. You don't got custody of your kids, you don't got this, you don't got that, but that same kid is actually calling you uncle and shit. I think that's a little bit different. I think that's what Verb was agreeing to as well. I think Briz, his point that he making, he just kind of came up with that on the spot.
Exactly. And then my thing is, you sitting there talking about, and this is why I came up here because he talking about, oh, J2 don't get a chance to go around and lying. Like, nigga, okay, cool. You took up for your brother. J2 is my brother. So now, how do you know he's lying about what he said? Y'all niggas be lying and it be cool. Like, why is it? Oh, yeah, J2 don't get to. We accepted J2 in here. Like, what? Fuck you, me.
Here for the whole convo. J2. That wasn't the convo we was having. That wasn't the convo we was
I was
having.
in the
Yeah.
Sorry.
listeners the whole
J2
time.
said some of y'all. He
I
said
think y'all
some of.
got this
Okay,
from
look,
here.
look, check this out, y'all. J2 said that some of
Nah,
y'all niggas know.
J2 wasn't even in a battle when he said it. So that you like to
It
compare the
doesn't
two
What?
is
matter where he
crazy.
was
He's
at.
telling the truth.
No,
He
it
said
do
these
matter.
niggas is
It do
going.
matter. He wasn't in
It
a
don't.
battle when he
The
said
A
it. He
Verb, bring
wasn't in a
J2 up
battle
here.
when he wasn't in a battle when he said it. So it's not the same. It
It
was like
doesn't matter.
and so it was a conversation he was having. It does matter. It doesn't have to
It
matter to
No,
you,
don't.
but
no, no. Hey,
it matters to
Rothstein,
me,
Rothstein.
and
Honestly,
to the
hey,
point that I
Rothstein.
was making.
I honestly think it's good that he said that. He
I
told
mean,
them, hey, some
cool.
of
Now
these rappers is
that's what's
going on
up.
with
That's
that
what's
though.
up. My
Yeah.
point was just to say their names, and the fact if you don't, it make me feel like you could be lying. That's what I said. I ain't
But
flat
what
out
if the
say he
name?
was
But
lying.
saying
Hold on,
names don't
it's
represent.
like a big rush to cut me off in this bitch. I see that,
Go ahead, go ahead,
and
go ahead,
y'all
Rothstein. I apologize, brother.
niggas is
I
like
apologize,
slapping
brother.
hands and ass in here. I see
I,
that. That's what's up. I'm gonna buy y'all some fucking matching jerseys and shit, right? But look though,
Do that.
that ain't what I said, right? That ain't what I said. I said you don't get to do that and not put names on it. That's my
No.
job.
Okay. So you
That's my
didn't
John.
say.
Not
All
that
right.
he's some
So you didn't
liar.
say we
Not that
accepted
he's
him
some
in this
liar.
culture.
Not that he's some liar.
Yo,
Okay.
you lying. Yo. No
Not that he's some
backtracking.
liar. You
No
wasn't here, and
backtracking
you wasn't in
now.
the conversation,
No
and you wasn't in the
backtracking now.
conversation,
You're
and
lying.
you
Yo,
wasn't in the
you
conversation. I'm
are
not lying. I'm
lying.
right here.
You
No, not
are
at all. There's no
lying.
reason to lie. There's no
You
reason to
are
lie.
lying.
No, not at all.
You
I
are
never heard your
lying. I was
daughter.
in the
I
listeners the
never
whole
heard.
time. That's why I came up.
It's
You
okay.
said, yeah, we accepted him in this culture. He don't
We
get to, you
did.
didn't say that?
Niggas did. They did. And you
Yeah.
don't get to come. Yeah, we did. And I
All
say
right,
this to
then. So
him
why you say
around the
you didn't
time.
say that? You said you don't get to
Me
come
and
over
J2
here and
had the
lie.
combo in the comments around the time. Ain't no lying. Everything I'm saying is right and exact, sweetheart. You just mad right now. You
Man, no,
came
I'm
in a
not mad at
combo that
all.
you
I'm not
wasn't
mad at
in.
all.
You
Stand on
came
what
in
you
a combo
said.
that you wasn't in.
Stand on what
Nobody
you
was talking
said.
to you or about you, and you just
Stand on
mad.
what
I'm
you
letting you get it
said.
off. Get it
Yeah,
off, baby.
because I'm
Get it
not
off.
fake. Because
You
I'm
don't
not
gotta tell
fake.
me
I'm not
because
gonna
and give
allow
me no
nobody to
excuse.
talk
You don't
about
gotta
somebody
say
I fuck
because and give
with.
me an excuse. You could just go ahead and carry on. I don't need
No,
to know
because
because.
I'm not
Carry on.
Because I'm not
I
gonna
don't
allow
need no because,
nobody.
baby.
I'm
You
not
could
gonna
just say
allow
it. You
nobody
could
to
just
talk
say
about somebody I fuck
it.
with. Y'all niggas
I
is fake.
understand.
Y'all
And he
do
fuck
that.
with you too. He fuck
Y'all
with you
sit
too.
around and watch your friends get punched out and shit.
I
I don't
understand.
do
Why
that.
you ain't call his
I
phone?
take up for
Why you ain't
mine.
call his phone?
Like
Why you ain't call his phone and talk to him like this?
no, who?
Your daughter called him
Call
uncle, so
who
why you
phone?
ain't call his
Call
phone
who
and talk to
phone?
him like this?
Call who phone?
T-Top,
Nigga,
if,
you
if
did
y'all,
that in
y'all
front of
was
you did
cool,
that
your
in
daughter
front of the
called him
people. Why
uncle,
the
why
fuck
you
I'm
ain't call
calling
his
your
phone and talk
phone?
to him?
Why I'm calling your phone and that shit public? Why I'm calling your phone? Fuck is you talking about?
To tell him fuck him.
That's
Everything you
your
want to tell me,
no.
you
I
tell him.
told him
You tell
fuck him
him.
in public where he told me at.
All right, but yeah, you can
Fuck
tell
is
him
you
too. You can
talking
say it both.
about?
You can say it in
What
public
are you
and to
talking
him.
about? What are you
You can
talking
say it in
about?
public
That's
and to
y'all
him.
niggas'
You can say
problem.
you ain't
That's
really
y'all
mad. You
niggas'
ain't really
problem.
mad.
Y'all
You ain't really
disrespect in
mad.
public and y'all want to
You
apologize
you you you
in
you just
private.
you just
I'm not with
embarrassed.
that.
You're not really
I'm
mad. You're
not with
not really
that.
mad.
I'm not with
You're not
that.
really mad.
I'm not with
All
that.
right, hustle.
I'm not
All
with
right,
that.
hustle.
I'm not with
All
that.
right, we still love you, hustle.
Like, fuck.
We still love you.
Yeah, all that's
You
good.
still you still are one of our favorites. You still in our top
All that's
five. Like it's
good.
battle rap. You really blowing it out of
All
proportion
that's
for real, for
good.
real, for real.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna blow it out of
Rothstein,
But have
proportion
a
every
ball
time
though,
for
beloved.
mine.
You know.
For my kid, I'm gonna blow it out of proportion for real every time.
I
Every time.
understand.
About
I
that little
understand.
girl, I'm gonna blow it out of proportion every time.
I understand. I,
hey,
I understand, but like you said, y'all was cool, and y'all had. You said y'all was cool. You said your daughter called him uncle. So to me, that's a relationship that would warrant a phone call being made. Hey,
Why the
bro,
fuck
why
would
you
I
say
call
this?
you though?
Hey,
Yo,
bro, why you
Verb,
say this? At the end of the
Verb.
battle,
You get to
you
disrespect.
hugged him and
You get
said
to
kisses and hugs. You said congratulations at the end of
nah,
the battle. You
nah.
said congratulations at the
Yeah,
end of
for
the battle and
sure.
hugged him.
For sure,
So why you ain't kick all this shit
I'm not
right
no
now? Why you
weirdo.
ain't kick this shit
Cause
on the
I'm not
stage,
no
baby?
weirdo. Cause I'm not no weirdo.
Nah,
But
hustle.
you was
Listen, why
sitting
you
up
ain't
there
kick this on the
lying on
stage,
my
baby?
kid though.
All
I don't
right.
respect
You just
that.
want to be heard and you want to express that. That's
The
okay. I
fuck
understand
is
that,
you
but you
talking
ain't got to
about?
be mad at niggas.
Fuck is you
Like,
talking about? I don't have
all
listen, this
right,
what you
man.
not
Why you ain't express
understanding.
this on the stage,
This
Miss
what you
Hustle?
not
Miss Hustle,
understanding,
sweetheart.
Rothstein. I don't have no
Instead of
problem.
saying
No,
congratulations, why
can
you ain't
you
express this
shut
on the
up?
stage?
I have no problem
Can
with
you answer my
nothing else
question?
that man
Can you answer
said.
my
I
question?
have no problem with nothing he said about me. That is battle rap. When you get up
All right,
there
but
and
whatever you
you're
got the
lying on
problem with,
my
can you call
kid,
him and
that is
address
a
it?
different story. And the fact that your bitch
Okay.
ass is trying to motherfucking
I'm
validate
not
what
trying
he
to do
did,
nothing.
you're a
I
weirdo
understand you want to
too.
call me names and shit. I understand. I understand. Right now, if I begin calling names, it could be perceived bad. I would not take it to that
I
level
don't
on
give
you.
a fuck.
Right?
Call me a bitch.
I
Call
know
me what
you
I don't
don't. I
give
know
a
you
fuck
don't.
about none of
But the
that.
same thing T
I
Top did
don't
in the
care
battle,
about
you
none
have
of
done in
that.
the battle. So
So,
it's cool. You can't
okay,
take what you dishing
the
out.
fuck?
For example, I'm not gonna get ugly with you. I'm gonna allow you to stay down there by yourself, baby. You gonna be glad again. You should
So
have
you shouldn't
addressed
have
him
been
on the
running your
stage instead
fucking
of
mouth.
telling him
Allow me to
congratulations.
stay down
You
there
should
by
have addressed him
myself.
on the stage instead of
Allow
telling him
me to
congratulations. That was
stay
fake.
there by
That was
myself
fake. You
then. So
congratulated
shut the
him.
fuck up.
You
You
should have
jumping
never
out the
said
window
that. You
for a
said I
nigga I
love
ain't
you.
even get back for you.
You said I love you. You said congratulations. Why you
I never
say
said
all that?
I love you. I said congratulations. I never said I
You
love you.
hugs,
I never
hugs,
said
and
I
all
love
this.
you.
That's
Stop
all
playing
this
with me.
cute shit,
I never
all
said I
this
love you.
extra
I
cute
never said
shit.
I love you.
But you
Never said
still
I
get
love you.
okay.
Never.
But you gave up all this
Never.
extra cute
Never
shit,
said I
even if
love
you
you. I
didn't say
said
I love you.
congratulations. Never said I love you.
All right,
Never.
fair enough,
Stop
fair
playing.
enough. But
Stop
why
playing
you
with
ain't
my
say
name.
everything else
Never
that
said
you
I love
feel?
you. I said
but
But
Hustle,
why
he
you ain't
said
say
he
everything
said he
else?
loved you, Hustle. He said he loved you. It would kind of be nice to,
Man,
not.
fuck these niggas. Fuck all these battle niggas. None of these niggas is my friends. None of these niggas don't say nothing to me. I swear to God, I'm gonna have one of you niggas smacked out your fucking boots if you play with me. I'm telling you.
She's tired of it, y'all. She's tired of it. It's sick.
Shut up, bro.
Now, what's wrong with what I said? I'm just saying she's
Shut the
tired
fuck
of
up,
it.
man.
Damn,
Y'all
man.
niggas
Shut
know
the
because they
fuck
all
up,
fake.
dog.
They all fake. They all talk about each other. They all be
Here we
doing
go,
this
Hustle.
and all be
Here we
doing
go.
that.
Here
And
we
I know
go.
all y'all fucking
Here
secrets.
we
And I be
go.
keeping all y'all fucking secrets. I know
Mhm.
all y'all little nasty little in the
Let's go,
closet
Hustle. I love
motherfucking
you.
secrets. I'm
Let's go,
telling you.
Hustle.
Keep playing. Keep
Let's
playing.
go, Hustle. Let's go. I told y'all. Ain't that what I've been telling y'all? What she say?
Shit, talk about it.
Talk about it. That's not nah. This the
Talk
same shit I've
about
been
it.
saying. This all this freaky shit. She just said I know what's
Talk
going on.
about it. Talk about it. Then
Let's not talk
that's
about
what you
it.
feel. Talk
Nigga,
about it. Then
sick nigga.
none of it,
Thank you.
yeah. Because
Thank you.
my name ain't on none none of that shit. Talk about it then. Whatever.
Thank you. The fuck. The thing is,
Oh,
hey, hustle.
okay.
Here's the problem. When you tell the truth around here, everybody get mad. We know all kind of wild shit that be going on, sharing girls, shit, all this
Yeah,
freaky
yeah,
ass
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Well, say it then. Say it then. Say it right now. Who? Who? Exactly. And
Man.
that's you niggas
He
problem
don't know.
right there.
He playing
And that's
games.
you niggas
Man.
problem right there. Gossipy ass niggas. Who? Who?
I
You
know
did.
you not
Say
talking
they
about
fucking
gossip.
name then.
I
Chris
know you
unbiased
not
then, nigga.
talking about
Now Chris
gossip.
unbiased. You can go do some gangster shit then. It's on paper with
Like
him. Go do
what?
some gangster
Fuck is you
shit.
talking about? Chris Unbiased ain't my homie.
Go do some
Why
gangster
are you
shit then.
bringing him up?
Go do some gangster shit then.
Why you bringing Chris Unbiased up to me?
I'm just saying,
Bird.
cause y'all do y'all do fuck with,
What the
cause
fuck?
look, cause look, the nigga you just brought up, that's his partner. Y'all ain't said nothing to him about embracing that, right? It don't matter what the name is. All y'all niggas weird. All everybody out here got some little fetish.
All
Fuck
right,
you mean?
man.
Ain't none of y'all said nothing to dude them for rocking with him, right?
I don't know
Okay.
who doing them is, man. I said,
The fuck?
drop a nigga name, man. Say a nigga
The
name. Who
fuck is
doing
y'all?
them?
The name
Who
don't
doing
matter. The
them?
name is just a
What is
snippet.
this shit y'all on?
As soon as you
Say
say a
who you
name around
talking
here,
about.
everybody get mad. Oh my god! But who's on paper with it though?
What is this shit?
Who's on paper with it, and who's his friends? And then those are y'all friends. Y'all niggas can't never say nothing. These are niggas y'all embrace. Fuck
Who
is
I
you
embrace,
talking
Verb?
about?
Who I
Yeah,
embrace, Verb?
y'all
Who I
y'all
embrace,
embrace
Verb?
y'all embrace the gangsters that embrace people with that on them and paperwork. The names don't matter.
Who I embrace, Verb?
Fuck is
Who
y'all
I
talking
embrace?
about? I don't have these problems. I
Who
stay
I
away
embrace
from
though?
I stay away from you freaky niggas. I don't get in that shit.
Who
Shit,
I embrace?
I would never argue or debate with a nigga that think that's okay. No. So
Think what's okay? What freaky shit my name on? What talk to me,
no,
Verb?
no, no, Ross thing, I ain't heard your name in no freaky shit. That's why I
Oh,
talk
okay.
to you. Look, hold on, wait, hold on. Don't get it fucked up. That's why I talk to you because I've never heard that. People with that shit on them, I stay away from. If you embrace it or think it's cool, I'm not finna argue with you. If you're on
Oh no,
camera,
solid,
listen, check
solid.
this, check this out. If
You know,
you're
but
on
when you say
camera,
you niggas to people that's down there listening, that sound like that might involve me. So I'm just putting clarity on everything now. Since everybody upset, got an attitude, cool.
I'm
That's
not. I'm
cool.
having.
Keep
A,
it.
I'm having a
Keep
great
it.
time. I'm
You know what I'm
having a great
saying?
time.
Keep it.
But check this out though. If you're on
Shit.
camera defending that
Everybody
shit,
no fucking
you're a
friends. I'm
slick
with
nigga.
Farrakhan, nigga. None of I ain't worried about none of that.
Fuck you, mean? If you're on if you
Fuck
are
y'all niggas talk
defending
about. I'm
that
with
type of
Farrakhan, nigga. You crazy?
if you
Fuck.
defending that type of shit, man, you can't argue with nobody if you defending that type of shit. And we reading it. This the thing with these people. They be selective. They'll say, I'm not rocking with bad news because of this on paper. Okay, cool. He got this on paper. He still
I
y'all
love
friend.
bad news. Shout out to bad news.
No, 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 not
Yeah.
you.
Shout
Not
out
you.
to bad
No, hold on,
news.
hold on. Not,
And they ain't having the same energy with that other paperwork that's out there too. See, you
okay.
niggas funny as hell. But
Okay
it's
then.
all good though. Shout out
Oh,
to
wait,
bad
time
news.
out.
We still love him too. Hey
You
man, sit
want
down. I'm
niggas to
talking to
put
Verb,
names
man.
on it.
And shout out
You
to
want
bad
niggas
news
to put
too.
names on it. Hold
And
on, you want
and
niggas to
shout
put
out to
names
bad
on it.
news too.
No,
Still
no,
love
no, no.
bad
What
news.
what
Bad news, you
paperwork?
and his
What
friends, nigga.
paperwork you talking
Fuck is you
about? What
talking
other
about?
paperwork you talking
Fuck
about?
is you talking about?
What other
I'm talking to
paperwork you
another
talking
man. Sit
about?
down. I'm talking to another man. Relax. Stay in your
No, what
spot.
other paperwork you
Stay in your
talking
spot.
about?
Stay in your spot. This a man
Nah,
conversation
nah.
right here.
Nigga, fuck you mean stand,
It's a
nigga.
man conversation.
Suck your dick, nigga.
Stay in your
What you
drawers. Don't
talking
just
about?
jump
Stay
out
in
there
my
like that.
spot. I don't know what the fuck you talk. I don't know what type of household you run, nigga. I talk what I want. What other paperwork you
All right.
talking
I'm
about?
not entertaining you though. Hey,
What you
Verb, listen,
talking
man.
about?
All right,
You
man. All right,
talking
watch out.
about you
Watch out.
want
Watch
niggas to
out,
say
man.
names?
Watch
So
out,
say
man. Watch
names.
out, man. Watch
So
out. I'm not
say names.
entertaining you. Watch
So
out.
say names. What other
Watch out.
paperwork?
Watch
What other
out.
paperwork?
Watch
Say
out.
his
Hey,
name. Say
Verb.
his name.
Hey, Verb.
Yo,
I love
yo.
Say
bad
his
news.
name.
I love bad
Say his
news.
name.
I
Who
love
name?
bad news.
Oh, I ain't think so.
So yeah. So when you say you niggas, Verb, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, I tell you
You
what. I
never
tell you
saw
what.
me embracing nobody that was on like who dude you said Chris Unbiased. I didn't like me and him actually be at odds for real.
Okay,
Mm.
okay, but guess what? It's some people that embrace it. It's
Okay.
some people. It's some people in this culture like, dude. Hold on,
All
let
right,
me
Verb.
post
So
that.
make a diss record about the niggas then.
No, no,
What you
no.
wanna do, bro?
Hey, check this
Like what
out.
you
Check
wanna
this
do,
out.
bro?
Check this out. You are not a real nigga if you stand it. If you can see that and then you can defend it and say it's
Okay.
okay. You're not a real nigga. What the fuck you? That's why I would never argue with nobody who think it's cool. This nigga
Okay.
said. This nigga dude partner said on camera. Hey, he told me he didn't do it, and that was enough. If you reading that nigga, but bad news said that ain't that, and everybody jumped away from him. That's why the name don't fucking matter. There's no ethics. There's nobody stands on nothing. People want the names and shit just for their own messy ears. They ain't gonna change shit. Ain't nobody gonna whoop nothing. Ain't nobody gonna eject the bitch ass thing from around this motherfucker. That's what it is. It's a sick ass place. They just want to know what do you know? I know everything. What do you know? I know for a
Nah,
fact.
it's not about just the name. It's about the gossiper and the
Fuck.
slanderer saying the name. It's about the rumor carrier saying
So
the name.
so
Not just anybody that some news come across, right? It's
mhm.
about the slanderer, the
Okay.
gossiper, the nigga
Okay.
that wanna come that bring you the bad bone, that bring you the bad seed. It's
Uh-huh.
that nigga that
The
comes say
bearer
to
of
you,
bad news.
Hey Verb, I got something to tell you,
Uh-huh.
but you can't say nothing. You can't say I told you. That nigga.
Okay.
That spirit is what I'm talking about.
That
Not just
spirit. That
not like in a
spirit.
general, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that spirit because he
Yeah,
said
that
he
that
fucking
kind
with
of
his
shit, bro.
family.
Like that shit is rooted in a is ill rooted. Like
But he's not lying though,
that's
Rothstein. He's not lying.
okay. And I never said he was lying. I said I
J2 is
feel
not
like
lying. He's not lying by any
when
stretch
people
of the
don't want to put
imagination.
names on shit, I be feeling like they could be
What do
lying.
you
And
need
there's nothing.
names
Listen,
for if
listen. There's
somebody
nothing
don't
wrong
agree?
with that.
What
There's
do you
nothing
need
wrong with
names
that.
for
Me
if
feeling
people that
like they could be lying do not mean that they lying. See?
hmm?
So all the back and forth for what? I feel it make me feel like you could be lying. Don't mean that you is. You still could be telling the truth, 100%. But if you don't want to say niggas' names, it make me feel. And I don't think I'm the only one that's on no shit like that. I think there's people in there that could like bear witness.
Okay, so let's get J2 and let's see what he say about it. Because here's the thing with him. He's telling y'all the truth. He's not lying. He ain't lying. He's not lying about it at all. He's not lying about that shit at all, and we all know that, right? Right? Okay, so what makes this is my thing. If he would have been putting the name on niggas saying,
This shit
okay,
corny. This should be for content. This should be so a nigga click on your shit and like this shit whack. Like
yeah, but I don't, but this ain't nothing for this
shit,
ain't nothing for me. This is me just talk. I didn't
shit be
ask these
whack.
niggas to pull up. I don't ask no nigga to pull up. I talk to my people. But
Then
the
you
fact,
say, hold on, champ, because
what's up, champ?
didn't you accuse somebody with no and didn't put a name on it or messing with some little girl or something like that,
All these
champ?
niggas mess with little girls,
Then
nigga.
no,
All of them,
champ, we
nigga.
ain't doing that. Like we
All
gonna
of them
talk, we
niggas.
gonna
All
chop
them
it.
niggas like little girls. Nigga, I seen some little.
Then
Hey,
you
check it out.
accuse a
Check it out,
nigga of
Ross.
messing with a girl of a little girl, huh? A minor, and you ain't put his name on it. Now we could flip that around and fuck that all around, and find wrong in that. So what do you mean?
All right, okay. I'm glad you said that. Check
What
this
do you
out.
mean?
Check
Because
this out.
if
Rothstein,
nothing else, don't we want to protect the?
You
If
don't want to
nothing
hear
else,
this.
don't we want to protect
You
the
don't
little
want to hear
girl?
this. You don't want to hear this. I'm the only nigga here to protecting these hoes, and I can't stand
Come
them.
on, man.
I sent some little girls home on niggas. What you talking
Come on,
about?
man.
You
As
can't,
long as there's 400
huh?
people in the space, long
The
as there's
fuck?
400 people in a space, you can keep it going, linger it out, keep on making people wonder, huh?
They
Is that
can.
what's going on?
Hey Rothstein, check this out. I don't fuck with these niggas. They can all leave.
Come on,
Leave.
man.
I don't give a fuck about these niggas. I don't give a fuck about no rappers. I don't talk to these niggas. They in here now because they want to see who know what because they
Nah,
don't
that's
want to get
solid.
caught.
All I'm saying is if some
They
news
don't want
ever
to
get
get
dropped
caught.
on my
That's all
desk
it is.
about a
These
grown, if
niggas.
some news ever get dropped on my desk about a 30, 40-year-old man
What?
fucking with a 15, 16-year-old, I'm gonna
What you
say
gonna
his
do to him?
name if I say anything. If I say
Uh,
anything, it's gonna be his name on that bitch.
okay, so tell
All
you what.
right then.
If you found out about that and you found out that I was embracing them and I'm cool with them, what you gonna do to me?
I'm gonna cut you the fuck off too.
Oh, okay, well, ain't nobody cut dude them off and they get down. So I don't want to hear that shit.
I
It's
can't
all.
speak for that. I can't speak for that. But when you
Listen,
talk to
it's
me
all
personally,
selective.
I don't rock with none of that. So I can't
Oh,
speak for what
okay.
another man doing.
Okay, well, I don't rock with none of it. If once I see, I'm not rocking with that. So it's not. The thing is, everything around here is selective based on if you like the nigga or not. Can he do it? If you
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
rocking
yeah,
with
yeah.
that, you can't rock with a nigga that rocks with that. That's not accurate. You
Yeah.
can't. I'm not. I'm look. I don't care about what a nigga passed. I don't give a fuck about none of this rap shit. When you talking about, okay, you agree with this, I'm not talking to you. You
Mm-hmm.
think this is cool? I'm not fucking with you. What you talking about? You can do what you going. I don't gotta hate you and kill you, but I'm not fucking with you. That's just
Mm-hmm.
that. Okay, cool. But check this out. These other niggas be fucking with niggas.
Okay.
What you
So get
mean?
at him then. So get at him then.
It ain't my job to. These
Get
niggas
at him
came.
then. Like
They
what you
came.
like? What's the thing? What's the whole thing? Get at him then. Make a diss record. When you see him, get the fade. Like
Diss
where
record.
you
No,
want to do?
you a
Embarrass
gang
him.
member.
Post him on your gram. Like what
A,
you
di-
want? What
a
route do you
diss
want to
rap. If
take?
you talking about a gang member should kill them. They should be beating up on them and jumping them.
Oh,
That's what
okay. Well,
gang
no, I'm
members
asking
do.
you personally. Like
Yeah, what?
how you want to carry it is
No.
what I'm asking you.
Let's talk to these gangsters and all that shit. They should be beating on these niggas, right? They should be burning niggas at the stake because that's the hustle in the gang world. You ain't supposed to fuck with that, right? You ain't supposed to fuck with that if you in the gang, right? Oh, okay. Let's tighten up then.
Is she
It's
talking? Because
all
I can't hear if
it's
she talking. I
it's
got to come
all
back up.
about selection of what the fuck you think is cool. It's all about selecting on the person. If the person that in this culture, if the person that done something wrong you can benefit from, they will let it slide. They will let that shit slide. They'll be quiet. They won't say nothing. It's okay. Ain't nothing okay. I'm the only nigga around this motherfucker that be standing up for the hoes. How? Y'all know what be going on. Everything is freaky around this motherfucker. Everybody fucking and y'all know that. Sick. That's why everybody got a bump on their mouth. It's sick. And it's this culture needs to burn. And I'm sprinkling the gasoline because I hate these niggas. This is all this selective shit. And then the niggas will get mad because they selectively rock. I don't rock with nothing that crosses the line. If I see that you do this in your real life, I'm not fucking with you. If I see that you do this, I'm not fuck. This is the problem. People select who they want. If you isolate yourself from this nigga because of paperwork, you gotta isolate yourself from this nigga because of paperwork. It cannot be in the middle. In this culture, everybody wants to just sit back and say, "Oh, I like him. I don't want to challenge that." Y'all niggas hoes. I'm not talking to you, Rothstein. Niggas is hoes. Niggas is hoes because here's the thing. Let's start right here. Here's the number one fact. Fuck all you doing on camera with me. Fuck all that dumb ass shit. That's whatever that is. Did you embrace this? And should we play it? Because if you embrace this, that means you cool with it. That doesn't make sense. You cannot say you a thorough nigga and you embrace this on camera. That's out. That means you're cool with it. That means you're accepting to this situation. People coming in. That's where I play the real life game with niggas. I don't care what they do on camera. But if I see you sit up here and stand with a nigga, and then but first you got a video saying he's banned, but then you standing too, and then he was at max out. That's what I'm trying to
I
show
don't
y'all.
care, man. I
But no,
don't give a shit,
I
man.
bet
I
y'all
don't give
don't
a
care.
shit this
I
much,
bet.
man. Like seriously, I don't give a
That's why
fuck
I don't
this much.
argue.
Do something, all right. And so like, do something to him, like
That's
make
why I don't
something happen. All right,
argue.
I don't care, man. I
That's why
don't
I don't
care,
argue.
man. That ain't my homie. That ain't my friend, dog. All right, that's them guys.
But it
That's
ain't
like,
just it's not the thing.
like what
Hey
the fuck?
Rothstein, the thing that we've been saying today in here is you know for a fact it be wild shit going on. It does. Come on, man.
I don't know nothing is what I said. I don't know
Mm.
nothing about no wild shit going
All
on
right, cool. You stay away from that.
on that on no. And listen, in nobody bedroom. I don't know nobody bedroom business,
Okay,
dog, and
cool.
don't be in
Oh,
it.
okay, cool.
And mine, and that's what, and I think that might have something to do with why my business ain't out there on that level.
Defend it.
You see what
For
I'm
sure.
saying? I stay in a straight lane. I stay there. I walk it real.
Mm-hmm.
Heel to toe. You know.
But you know what? That's the thing that most people try to do. They try to say that they walk and they keep it real. When it's time to keep it real, is what you're doing right here. What are you doing right here on the money? With fuck all the other shit. When it comes to this, you cannot be thorough if you think this is okay. You can't be. No, it's impossible. Will not happen. No. That's why I will not argue. That's why I look at a nigga sometimes and be like, I'm not gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna go back and forth with you. Because I know for a fact what you really think in the real world. Certain things is not okay. They not. Them, hey, listen, and why everybody here? Them bags and bodies girls is telling on what the fuck was happening to them. Now, how about that? How about that? The fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? Who? Man, stop playing. All these niggas walking around here with these fake ass like, and that's not even targeting nobody. But them girls from that house, they're telling a lot of stories because I got them motherfuckers. A lot of stories. And then hear the thing, somebody say, no, that's not. Did you do it? Like for instance, Verb, did you ride a spaceship today and go to the moon? No. So if somebody told me I saw Verb get on the spaceship, go to the moon, I'm not gonna even entertain that thought. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna respond to it or absolutely anything. Watch how mad niggas get now. Watch how the defense come now. How? How? No, see that's the thing. When people get their back against the wall, like shit that I know for a fact, like me personally, I would never entertain certain shit a nigga will say about me because I know it's not accurate. I'm not gonna entertain it. I'm just gonna turn my head, do what you're gonna do, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's because I know it's not there. When you get defensive on something pertaining to you, it's a reason. Watch the defense come. Watch. And it's a saying that says birds of a feather fucking flock together. Yes or no? You do not see a parakeet with the eagles. No, you do not. You see a bunch of parakeet bitch ass niggas with parakeets in cages. Tweety Bird and all them niggas are not seen with eagles. Damn, shit is not hard, man. So when I see that in real life, I turn my back. Like, man, I ain't who? You got the worst thing on the planet on you is right here, and you think it's cool. When you embrace something like that, man, I lose every point of respect from you, cause you're on camera embracing it. That's out. No, and anybody that stands for that and think that shit is 100, you fucked up too. I don't got none of that shit on me. Y'all just don't like me. I ain't got none of that shit on me. None of it. I ain't seen being around no shit like that. None of that type of shit. But when it come down to the get down, guess what? Everybody gonna get quiet, depending on if they like the nigga, depending on if they can use the nigga. That's why it ain't real. That's why I never let a nigga throw me off my square. How? It's not real. You agree with that? Let's start there. Do you agree with this? Well, shit ain't nothing to talk about. In the real world, no. Because this shit is based on selective politicking, selective. If you like him, he can do this. If you like him and he's giving you money, he can get away with anything. Yes, he can, for sure. It don't matter what he do, he can get away with it. If you don't like him, then you gonna want to pin it to him. I don't got none of that on me. Freaky ass niggas. But it's okay. Be your freak.